Dosing the suspect.
It's safe to say that our luck has officially turned around, guys. We are back, baby. We are fucking back. We're back. Yeah. Classic. We are back. We are back.
The usual suspect take. Brought to you by Usual Suspect 6.
Tap into all the shows. Real conversations with KG.
Right now I'm at peace right now. You know, things get hectic as it gets closer to the fight.
Okay. Do we got a fight?
Yeah, I fight April 10th at the Prudential Center.
Bullshitting on the Beltway with Supreme Beast Boxing
And now
Talk.
the co is the main event. So that's the way I look at it. That's my philosophy.
Trill Thursdays and Usual Suspect Sundays with hard
I'm
hits.
talking about it's really just about stacking this money, man, getting on these singles, staying positive, you know what I'm saying, and putting it in their face by any means.
Tales from the B-side with KG and TD.
Needed to fill out additional paperwork to clarify.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. That is the paperwork that you see there.
An
Okay.
open mic featuring you.
You know, that was a close fight. You know, he got dropped a couple times, but I thought he
We do not care.
Wow.
It's a Usual Suspect thing.
Welcome back. I know y'all missed us, man. I know y'all missed us because I missed us. You know what I'm saying? This is US6 Sports and Entertainment Hub. Open mic. The lounge is officially open. I am KG. This is my boy. You know what I'm saying? The hostess with the mostest. He your favorite, your most hated. You know what I'm saying? The commissioner, Dana Blizzak. My boy Jay Steele's the odd fella. What's up with you, man?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Salute KG, the good doctor. Once again, to the people, this ain't your polished panel or your scripted debate. No, it isn't. These are them raw lines, raw voices, and raw opinions straight from the boxing trenches. Now, all y'all got to do is hit the link and step on stage. Look here, y'all got unlimited time to talk your talk, uncut, unfiltered, and unapologetically. Break down the fight. You can call out the BS. You can cape for your favorite fighter. Press the agenda. It's your mic. Understand, if you come with some bullshit, some fugazi ass shit, it's all right as the host of this here lounge to distribute the smoke. You know, dig? Once again, unlimited time. So if you ready, you know what I mean, click that link. And if you scared, you know what I mean, stay in the chat. You know what I mean? And understand, this is boxing talk with straight teeth, no babysitting, no protection, just gloves off conversation, KG.
He ain't lying.
That is pure D facts right there. You know what I'm saying? And look, bro, I've been up since 6 o'clock this morning and on the move. And to be straight up, man, I ain't ate nothing all day, man. What's on the menu, man? If we talk about the menu or no, I'm sorry, we got to clean up first. You got to clean up before you eat. You got to clean up before you eat. You know what I'm saying?
Table ain't set, KG. You know what I mean? The tables ain't set for the people yet. You know what I mean? We got to do some lounge cleanup in a dig by the way of the US6 fight pool. Fridays typically, you know what I mean, we on the beltway. We typically on the beltway, and we typically be doing our boxing pick'ems of the week. Salute to everybody up in the usual suspect 6 fight pool. This is season 3. This is week 11 of the fight pool. You in the dig?
How many more weeks we got left, right?
Shoot, we got 3 more weeks left. It's a 14-week schedule, bro.
Okay.
It's a 14-week schedule, and we got 3 more weeks. We in week 11, and as you see up on the screen right here, we have the list of the pick'ems. Now, these aren't all the fights that are throughout the world, but these are the fights that the US6 fight pool players have agreed upon to pick in the dig, and we typically pick championship fights, fights of high magnitude that have importance to the division, fights that are main events. You know what I mean? So what you see throughout the US6 fight card is nothing but championship fights and fights of importance. Thursday night, we saw the return of the usual suspects, number 1 rated. Yes, it was agreed upon. The number 1 rated super middleweight in the world, Iglesias.
Motherfucking Cuban tornado.
Yes, the Cuban tornado. What's his first name again?
It don't matter.
It's escaping me. You know what I mean? But yo, my man, we'll just call him my man Iglesias. Returned against a little known Russian. See, I'm supposed to be on the foreign tip and know what's going on, not just overseas in the UK and Ireland and Germany and France and whatnot, but even further east in Russia. But I ain't never heard of this guy, KG.
No?
Salagin, have you heard of him?
Man, they've been hiding him, man. You know what I'm saying? He was on the front line. You know how Usyk and Klitschko's and Lomachenko left boxing and went to the front line? This guy was already on the front line. You know what I'm saying? He left the front line to come to boxing.
His hairline looks like it's on the front line, to tell you to be honest with you, bro. You know what I mean? And his hairline got pushed back further last night.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, Iglesias got the 8th round stoppage. It was kind of anticlimactic, particularly for me, because I picked the stoppage in the 9th round, and he could have, in my opinion, he could have came back out.
Oh man!
But the corner decided, you know what? I mean, we put the money on the 8th round, so we gotta stop the fight.
We gotta stop the fight, and I picked that fight to I think go 9 rounds. I think.
I think you did either 9 or 7.
Yeah, I can't remember. I'm looking for my picks right now.
Shout out to TD Sports. Didn't he get the crystal ball for this?
Yeah, he got the crystal ball.
He sniped this bitch. Yeah. I mean, he called it right on the head.
I had to hear about
it in the 8th round.
Yeah, I had to hear about it. You know what I'm saying? He texted me like right after and says, "Look what I did! Look what I did!" I said, "Bro, you sound hype as hell, man." I said, "It's 1 fight out of 7." He's like, "I'll take all my extra points where I can get them, KG." I said, "Bro, I still gather some points on that too, so you didn't close too much of a distance. So don't get so excited off of 1 fight. We got 7 more." You know what I'm saying? Well, no, 6 more, because we have breaking news. So
before we get into more of these pick'ems, you don't want to do KG. Acknowledge the people that pulled up to the lounge. You know what I mean? Getting some drinks. You know what I mean? Feeling the ambiance and whatnot. Salute to Utah's finest, Mark Wunderlich.
Okay.
in the lounge. You know what I mean? A staunch supporter of the usual suspect system in this bitch. You know what I mean? So salute to Mr. Bombs, Mr. Hashtag Bomb Squad, hashtag Team Pay, hashtag DHP. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
what's the name of that sport before you go to the next person where where they slide and they damn use the little mops and brushes to keep the stuff from to keep it moving down the line? What is that called? You know what I'm talking about? They push
about what Canada's pastime curling.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna curl this drink down to him.
Dude, imagine being in a country that holds back the airing of the broadcast of a boxing event for curling. This is where I'm at, KG.
Curling.
For curling, you know what I mean? Sweep. Like, nah, B. Salute to the Queen, Shaquilla Fields, that pulled up into the lounge. You know, dig? Salute to you, Queen. Who else we got up in here? Mr. Limonal Cheese. You know what I mean? Big up to you. Kupawara Tourism. Salute for pulling up to the lounge. You know what I mean? Drinks are free tonight. You know what I mean? And it is the fight party. Salute to Facio Falcone and the US6 2025 prospect of the year, Keith Tsunami Cologne.
Indeed.
Also salute to the Fat Hat TikTok. Well, no.
The Fat Hat TikTok 9956.
The Fat Hat TikTok. 9956. Coming from Wichita. We was just talking about Wichita.
And crazy thing, before we hit the damn live, we were just talking about Wichita. So shout out to you, buddy. Crazy.
Oh, shit. Big up to you. You know what I mean? Smash that like button, share that stream. Damn right. It's the usual suspect team. Okay, so we closely came close to getting that crystal ball by the Glacier stoppage. So he's now the IBF super middleweight championship. Before, I must say one thing that we was talking about backstage. Shame on Eye the Tiger management out there in Quebec, Canada. You know what I mean? Because the fans are being misled and they're already thinking, you know what? Old boy should get in there. Old boy Iglesias should get in there with Canelo next. You know what? And Billy should go up in there and with Canelo next. As a Canadian, I'm tired of this shit. You know what I mean? As a Canadian, I'm tired of seeing curling being put on in place or delaying the facts of boxing. You know why they doing that? Because y'all Canadians that are or even based in Canada, y'all niggas ain't unifying when it's time to unify. Y'all both two motherfuckers from Montreal, the MTL, yeah. Two motherfuckers from the Montreal.
You said they're not fighting.
And y'all niggas talking about Canelo.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Y'all niggas still on Canelo's ass. Let that man come off his injury. You know what I mean? Let that man breathe a little bit. Why don't you unify with each other? Canelo ain't got nothing. He ain't got no belts. What is we doing? What is we doing out here in Billy and Iglesias management? Can we get a unification fight in Montreal at the Bell Center? We can do it at the Big O Olympic Stadium, perhaps. Like what is we doing? I digress. Tonight, not only do we got the Occupy the Chat campaign going on, of course we going to Pro Box. Salute to Afacio Falcone, he will be in action. Sniper Falcone, 14-0, going up a Ghanaian veteran in Taki Anand. That's 8 rounds of action in the lightweight division. We will put the link in the chat. US6 or usualsuspect6.com provides a direct link to the fight, free. You know what I mean? You ain't got to pay for no subscription, nothing. It's going to be free.
He ain't lying.
Yeah. Salute to once again, the 2025 Prospect of the Year, Keith Cologne, also will be in action, 8 rounds at the featherweight division against another up-and-comer, gatekeeper, you could say, or journeyman by the name of Luis Morales. We gonna be up in the Pro Box chat later this evening, y'all. We gonna be in the Pro Box chat later this evening, supporting our two brothers, Sniper Falcone and Tsunami Cologne. That's what we gonna be doing.
Mm-hmm.
So if you can be about that life watching, you know Pro Box got them good fights, and you know Pro Box matches the fighters that come up on their telegas real well. So we gonna see some decent action tonight. So if you pull up to see and want support, make sure you hashtag Sniper Gang, hashtag Tsunami Cologne, hashtag Sniper Gang, hashtag Tsunami Cologne. Y'all get it? All right.
I can definitely dig it, man. You know what I'm saying? I like that. Last time we did that, we was showing the love for
Big Shot
Shaw. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And we ended up there kicking up some stones and had a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, coming up with hashtags to share along with it. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to those people that participated. I don't know if we got any, you know what I'm saying, made anything happen from that, but at the same time, the people took notice. Because a lot of people
did take notice.
They said, hold up. They said, why is he not fighting? You see what I'm saying? It stood out to them. So yeah. What was the next fight we got coming up? We want to go? Damn, we only got one fight on Friday. I thought Friday was gonna be damn. Well, no, this is just the fight, the pick 'em. You know what I'm saying? I wonder how many fights is on the actual card on the Strata. What's this guy's name? Nasasaku?
Yeah, Ten Shin.
Shin.
You know Ten Shin. He actually was just last in the title fight with Monster Inoue's is it his older brother Takuma?
I don't know, but he ain't the monster, so I don't pay too much attention to him.
Well, he took his first L in his first title shot against Takuma Inoue.
Okay.
Ten Shin he also fought in the exhibition fight years ago against Floyd Mayweather. You remember when Floyd Mayweather was hemmed up in Japan?
Mm-hmm.
Looking like he was being extorted and shit. Yeah, that was against Ten Shin. This guy, he's returning against, I think, an opponent that might be a little bit too much for him.
Mm-hmm.
A former pound for pound type guy in Juan Estrada.
Yeah, I believe so too. That's why I went with Juan Estrada for this fight. But the crazy thing, I went by decision because I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? Father Time is undefeated. You know what I'm saying? And 45 plus fights. I don't know, man. I'm watching 8th graders beat 12th graders in races now. So I don't know, man. Young guys, you know what I'm saying? They might have a little extra oomph with them right now. You know what I'm saying? So, but
shout out to baby girl.
But I don't think this one is gonna pan out like that, man. I think the old head is gonna, you know what I'm saying, gonna prevail here. You know what I'm saying? I got Juan Estrada, you know what I'm saying, for the crazy enough, for the split decision. Cause like I went into this. I went into this week. I don't know why I went into this week thinking political, because I see young guys versus older guys, and I'm like, is this gonna be political week where they give it to these younger guys unless these old guys actually really show up? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
right, nigga. You went into this week like, yo, I got money to play with, nigga.
No,
I'm gonna
I ain't
pick
playing.
whatever, nigga. These niggas
ain't got time to play.
you pretty much got it sold up, nigga. You got the stats right now, bro. You got the you got the leaderboards. Let them see. Let them see where you at. You know what I mean? The good doctor up at the top, you know what I mean? 92 points. You know what I mean? Stellar record. You know what I mean? I must say 39 wins. Only
Yeah,
eight 11 Crow.
But look, check this out, man. I was playing 2K, and I was playing like the older generation, and the commentator said this. They said at this level, there is no such thing as a blowout. So I have to continue to keep playing, man. I can't, you know what I'm saying, be out here being cute because I'm in the lead. So I got to play like I'm in last place. I got to play like I'm Ricky 905 right now. You know what I'm saying? I got to play like I'm Ricky 905 right now. I can't play like I'm 503 because 503 was the only person that picked Iglesias for a decision. So he didn't gather any extra points for the damn. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So I can't think like that either. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, babe. And I can't think like Mac because Mac is, you know what I'm saying, picking, you know what I'm saying, showing love for the homeboy, choosing with his heart. So I don't know, babe. I don't know. So I got to keep playing as if I'm the under. I got to play like I'm an underdog, man. I got to act like I'm an underdog. I can't act like I've been here before. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been here yet. So I got to still be like the little, you know what I'm saying, the hard-nosed underdog, you know what I'm saying, that everybody was sleeping on.
Okay. I mean, well, there it is. For those of y'all viewing US6 Sports and Entertainment Hub as well as TWR Presents, get a dig. After 10 weeks of fight pick'ems, KG is on the top. So salute to KG. Let's move on to the next fight.
Hold on. How did you pick the Strata fight? Did you pick a decision? You pick a knockout? Like, how did you pick it? You picked a draw? Because I ain't seen nobody pick a draw in a minute, and I ain't had the gut feeling to pick a draw.
Nah, I ain't picked no draw in this one. Damn sure ain't picking no draw in this one. I think this is gonna be too much for Tenshin. I don't think he's gonna make it out the 8th round.
Oh damn.
Yeah, too much experience.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, Tenshin might be cute in the first couple rounds. He might be able to compete in the first couple rounds, but that old man experience will start the time. Old Tenshin gonna turn into 5 Shin. 5 Shin gonna turn into 0 Shin.
It's a -2.5
in the dirt. You know what I mean? So yeah, I got to Strata by stoppage. I believe I got to recheck. I might have had him in the 6th or the 7th or something like that. But tomorrow afternoon, once again, because this is going down in London, England, Tottenham Stadium. Hotspurs, yes. Tottenham Hotspurs. Nice venue, nice little stadium. You know what I mean? I can't even lie. I like that stadium. They're hosting another big class event. A decent boxing card, I would say. There's some heavyweight fights on here that I'm interested in watching. And the first one that is on the pick'ems and on the fight card tomorrow of interest is Frazier Clark, 9 wins to 2 losses and 1 draw, against Justice Hooney, 12 wins to only the 1 loss. Last loss to Fabio Worley. We got to remember that Justice Hooney was washing Worley, I believe, for at least like 9-10 rounds before he got stopped. He made a fatal mistake, fatal error that costed him. And I agree with the stoppage, but in other jurisdictions, say places like in America, the referee would probably would have allowed you to continue and get knocked down at least a second time. But That's not how it goes.
A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
You talk about Thomas Taylor on this side of the water would have them let the fight go on?
I said in certain jurisdictions in the United States, that fight would have been allowed to at least proceed to another knockdown.
Hey, ain't no borders that's holding them Thomas Taylor. He is licensed everywhere. We didn't see this motherfucker on the West Coast, Midwest, East Coast, down south. I didn't see Thomas Taylor everywhere. So what jurisdiction has he not teetered into? And you've already highly criticized that man. You know what I'm saying? So he wouldn't have let that bitch go on.
Well, with that being said, Hooney did, I mean, ultimately get knocked out, stopped by Fabio Wardley. Clark also has been brutally stopped by Fabio Wardley. Y'all remember
his was brutal.
Caved in.
Yeah, his was brutal.
And he's been trying to recover from that knockout, and he has had some success to a certain degree. Now, since that knockout, he has lost to another guy that's on the US6 fight card, TKV, and actually that was his last fight. But in the TKV fight, he didn't get knocked out. I would say he just got outworked and out-hustled towards the end of the fight. It may be outsmarted by TKV. Clark looked to be in great shape during the weigh-in, so I give him that. Hooney came in at 245, and I don't know if you're familiar with Hooney's past fights, but he was a guy that came in and around 225 to 230. Hooney looks solid at 245, 246, and I think he believes that the extra weight will help him with his punch resistance. Is that fair to say? Is that a good theory, KG?
I believe so, because once upon a time, Joe Joyce, anything 250 and above, you couldn't crack that helmet. No, I'm sorry, 260 and above, you couldn't crack that helmet. But that one fight he came in the 250s, that's when we start seeing him. I'm like, has all the punchings, the shots he's taking to the, you know what I'm saying, that he's taking his toll, or is the fact that he's lighter in weight? Same thing with Tyson Fury. I said Tyson Fury is a threat in any weight division as long as he's the biggest person in the division. When Tyson Fury is under a certain weight, he's super light in the ass. Anthony Joshua. Remember the days of him coming in at 260s? And I said, bro, that's too heavy. He don't need to be that heavy. AJ could come in in the 40s. Deontay Wilder, anywhere from 218 to 227, 228. I'm content with it. Anything above it, I question it. So certain guys can go up, and I'm fine with it. Some guys can drop down, and I'm fine with it. But then it's the flip flop. Guys that go up, I'm like, you know what? When Wilder went up to 240, I said that's too much weight. Too much weight. You know what I'm saying? Joe Joyce losing weight, that's not enough weight. So it's a slippery slope, man. But in all actuality, heavier bodies, you know what I'm saying, you do absorb a little more because you got a little more mass to you. So you're able to absorb. It doesn't necessarily mean you can take the punch better, but your body absorbs it better. You know what I'm saying? I learned from a Samoan guy, anytime you encounter like, and this is in the streets, all right? You ever encounter a fat dude, don't punch him in the body, slap him in the body. Because the slap sends ripples, and the ripples is what damn causes the pain. You punch him, all you did was damn send all that force to one damn area, and he just absorbed it. Yeah, so it's a science behind it, but certain people, yeah, when they pick up the weight, they can take a little bit more. And Hooney might be damn onto something, you know what I'm saying, let me come in a little heavier, but he didn't come in fluffy or fleshy. He came in solid, so he came in actually to be prepared to absorb and distribute the new weight that he can throw behind his punches.
Red Hooney.
Yeah, I picked Hooney. I picked Hooney by unanimous decision. Because Frazier caught somewhere in that fight, he's gonna slow down.
Yeah.
And Hooney is a cleaner boxer, like you said. He was saying outboxing Frazier Clark. I mean, I'm sorry,
Worley.
Yeah, Fabio Worley. He was outboxing him, and I'm like, bro. But the fact that Fabio has beat both these guys, and he left remnants with one, I don't think he's going to be in this fight like that. And I don't think Hooney is going to like really risk too much when the bombs start flying his way. So I think it's going to be more so a boxing match, and he's going to cruise to a unanimous decision.
Yeah, that's what I got too. I got Hooney by UD. Hooney got good boxing ability. Doesn't have a lot of punching power, but we might see some added pop with the increase in weight. Maybe he's doing it for that as well. I think it's going to be a close fight, but at the end of the day, I got Hooney winning by UD. Another interesting fight also on the card is TKV, who's currently 9-2 and the reigning British champion, against Richard Riakporhe, who's 19-1, a former cruiserweight, world title challenger. This is probably his first test at heavyweight since he's been at heavyweight in his last 2 to 3 fights. He's been fighting straight cans. You know what I mean? Cans of those British baked beans.
You said without the paper labels, the label is just written on the can, huh?
Red. Tomato based.
The tomato base. The base of the tomato.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
man.
Richard Riakporhe, like, though that he looks great. I mean, he has the body you want to see of your heavyweight champion. Whereas you look at TKV, and he just looked like he just came off of watching TV for the last binge watching Game of Thrones. I mean, from season 1 to 5 and shit, baby. He ain't trained a minute. That's what it looked like. But contrary to belief and to what TKV looks like, I'm picking TKV just because he's the natural heavyweight and naturally has been fighting the better competition. Once again, he showed improved in that last fight against Frazier Clark. He was an underdog in that fight. He was there as the B side to be the opponent for Big Frazier's comeback and return. And yeah, he ruined that. He's now the British champion. He has some other good wins under his limited record of 9-2. But it speaks a lot more than what Riakporhe has been doing for his last 3 fights at heavyweight. And when he was at cruiserweight for that championship cruiserweight title shot against Chris Billiam Smith, he didn't get the job done, KG. And I don't rate Chris Billiam Smith. I think he's a good to decent fighter. But once again, Riakporhe, with all that, the look of physicality, the talk of and hype of the pop that he has in his punches, I don't remember him hurting CBS one time. TKV knows how to take a shot, knows how to roll with the punches, and knows how to box, move, use angles. I got TKV by UD, I believe. No, I got TKV with a TKO in the 10th.
Oh, hell, man. Damn. Well, I guess this is a fight we don't agree on. Cause I pick Richard, man. I pick Richard Reactful, man. Your boy TKV, you know what I'm saying? Man, he throws wide punches, man. And you know what those wide punches leave an opening for? Straight right hand that damn Richard knows how to throw down the pipe, man. So whether you saying he ain't knocking nobody out, what does your man do with straight punches? Straight punches is almost his kryptonite, because those are the punches that you've seen him buzz from, that he had to recover from. You said he has, you know what I'm saying, a good chin, yeah, but he's been buzzed before. And if you go back and look through the research, do your soft digging, they came from straight punches.
No, they didn't. They
Okay.
came from illegal punches by David Adelaide. That's what it came from.
Okay.
Another example of bad refereeing in Britain. Because David Adelaide got away with throwing the left hook when he was supposed to be in a break.
And then your boy TKV, he's pressure. He's pressure. He's geared to be pressured, so he's coming forward, right? Richard has good timing. Sometimes you ever say with these guys that are aggressively coming forward with the straight punches that he throws.
Nah, B, I don't know what you, but whenever TKB don't come forward like that, he kind of like adapts to what the other fighters are doing.
Yeah, but if the window's there, he's gonna apply that pressure. He's gonna apply that pressure. So if he's gonna apply that pressure, that falls into them, you know what I'm saying, Richard's their wellhouse, man. You know what I'm saying? The straight punches. And he's gonna have, if he picks that timing up, like to be straight up, I see TKV taking this fight over if Richard Reactful goes in chasing for the knockout, and if the knockout doesn't come at the time that he is looking for, then I can see his output going on a decline. But if that doesn't happen, I got Richard Reactful knocking this man out in the fucking, you know what I'm saying? What round did I pick? I think the 6th round. So this fight barely makes it to the second half of the fight. Because like I said, the natural heavyweight may try to pressure the quote unquote smaller man, even though he does have the physical, you know what I'm saying, aesthetics that looks a certain way, but he may take that and say, you know what? Let me go press this motherfucker. Let me get in his chest. And if that's the case, if Richard is able to pick up on that timing as he's coming forward, them straight punches are going to hurt. They're going to hurt. And if he busts them up, that 6th round stoppage might be a referee damn, you know what I'm saying, jump in, or, you know what I'm saying, Richard might actually get the knockout. But I got this fight being stopped, you know what I'm saying, in the 6th round.
Okay. We also got on the co-main of this, it's not Zuffa no more. This is Gold Star now. Gold Star promoted fight. This will be showcased on Netflix. Once again, this is on in the afternoon. Card starts the full card, I believe, starts at 2 p.m. Eastern time. The co-main event, we're seeing the return of Connor, No Honor Ben, 24-1, coming off of the victory off of the wagering Chris Eubank Jr. He'll be fighting Regis Prograis, the former 140 belt champion or belt holder. Respectfully, yeah, he was a real champion. What am I talking about? He defended his belt. You know what I mean? Regis Prograis, Rougarou, 30 wins to 3 losses. Coming off of a victory. Was it his last victory against Jojo Diaz? Didn't look the greatest, but it was a fun fight.
Yeah, he was. But it wasn't, yeah. Slow feet, slow moving, old. It just looked the way.
And I believe Jojo stunned him multiple times. So with that being said, like, you could also argue that maybe the weight, the move up in weight will help with his punch resistance. But I don't believe in this theory when it applies to Regis Prograis.
No. No. It makes him slower.
Now, on the flip, there has been questions with Conor Benn's weight. I've always been saying the man's been capping. While he was over there with Matchroom, Eddie Hearn was definitely behind him, preaching that bullshit and cappery about that Conor Benn's a welterweight. Mauricio Suleiman was putting his mouth over there as well by making Conor Benn the #1 rated welterweight for the WBC at 147. And he hasn't fought there in over 2 years. Last 2 fights were at 160. The last 2 fights before that was at 154. This fight, he came in at 149.9, just under the contracted weight of 150. And he looked terrible.
Who looked terrible? Conor Benn?
Conor Benn.
Man, he looked dangerous though, but I told you that mange dog that'll still bite a hole in your ass.
Yeah, he looked dangerous because he looked like he just came out from the Australian outback hunting dingoes.
That dingo ate your baby.
That's why he looked dangerous. But being that he does look weight drawn, I agree. He does have a element of danger, and I think that danger will definitely get implemented on Regis Prograis. I'm just not a believer like Mac is. Mac got Prograis in 5 rounds.
Can't do that.
Mac got Prograis in 5 rounds. But he obviously didn't see my man's out there taking an early or a paid vacation.
Pretty much.
You know what I mean? Talking about, I'm out here eating steaks every day. Eating steaks every day, D.
He said the pre-cut steak.
What is we doing?
Say he been
What
eating.
is we doing? No roughage on that plate at all.
None. But this fight is interesting because, like I said, Conor Benn being Conor Benn, always for some reason Conor Benn reminds me of like a little pit bull, the smallest one that's out of the bunch, just always frowning. He's not the toughest, but when you look across the room and you see him always frowning, it sells that he's tough. It sells that, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes to this fight, man, it's a style clash for real, man. Because Conor is aggressive. Regis likes to counter, but the downside to Regis countering, Regis ain't never been a fast fighter. And with Father Time grabbing hold of him now, he's even slower. You know what I'm saying? So when Conor Benn is throwing 4 or 5 punches, Regis is going to be looking to counter with 1 or 2 punches. So it's just like it's concerning because his output is going to be low, and then we know him to give away rounds early. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's sad. We seen him get outworked by Zorilla. We seen him get dropped by Zorilla.
Old facts.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's Regis' chin or them damn legs, they don't pivot like they used to. It's like he's, you know what I'm saying, stuck in the sand or something, because when he flashes, but he gets hit. But Regis has accurate single shots though. Like I said, so it's a style clash for real, man. Because we already know how explosive Conor Benn can be. He aggressively moves forward, but with Regis lacking the damn footwork and the foot movement, how quick is he going to be able to slip off that line to damn get these counters off? And is he going to be able to pick up that timing when Conor Ben goes into burst mode when he decides he wants to go, you know what I'm saying, just throw. And he, you know what I'm saying, he's gonna throw to the head and the body. So that activity alone is gonna swing rounds into his favor. But to be honest, the concern of Conor Ben being drained, I think that's going to rob him of whatever punching power that he thought he was going to come to this fight with. So I don't see this fight being concluded with a stoppage. I got this fight being overly aggressive for Conor Ben, but Regis is going to look good in spots, and I think some referees are going to give him some rounds. Some judges are going to give him rounds, you know what I'm saying, because of that. Almost to the point that one of those judges is going to call this fight a draw. But the other two are going to give it to Conor Ben. So I got this fight being decided by a majority decision.
Wow. That's crazy.
Because I don't see nobody getting knocked out. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I really
You
don't.
might not see nothing. You don't need to see nobody getting knocked out over there in the UK. All you need to see is the referee wave his hand.
That's it.
It's over.
It's over.
That's enough. I'm doing it for you, Regis.
Thomas Taylor is going to take a trip over there. He can get his passport stamped. Yep. Protect yourself at all times. Show me something. What we got next, man?
Yeah, I got Ben by stoppage in 5. Next, we got the main event. Tyson Fury, of course, has come out of retirement. Weighed in today, I believe at 268, 267.
What?
Which is a lot lighter than what his last weight was at the Alexander Usyk rematch, which he was upwards of 280, I believe. I still believe he could look better.
Oh, of course. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I remember seeing Fury during the times when he was fighting USS Cunningham and Vladimir Klitschko when he upset him. But true, we all now we know that he was on them things. Dirty fighter.
Yeah.
However, he has came in better shape, so it seems that he's taking this what seemingly is a tune-up in Aslam Makhmudov with a record of 21-2. Of course, we know his 2 losses come by way of stoppage against Adjit Kabayel, the known boogeyman of the division right now, and by Guido Villanello. That was somewhat of a surprising win for Guido, but he washed Makhmudov and was able to stop him. So Makhmudov has somewhat looked vulnerable. And I think he looks still vulnerable against Tyson Fury. 503 on Trill Thursdays. Hard Hitter Sports Entertainment was alluding to the fact that Fury is not elite, and if he would struggle with a guy like Makhmudov, I don't believe he's gonna struggle one bit with Makhmudov. And in fact, I believe he's motivated enough to look good on his Netflix debut. He's pulling this off with a weak dance partner that nobody knows of, not even in Canada, even though he's based out of Montreal. Netflix debut, 65,000 seat stadium that's apparently sold out. We'll put an asterisk beside that because they're selling tickets for the low. You know what I mean? For the low. But it's still a good look when there's plenty of people up in that bitch. You know what I mean? When the camera pans around and you see all the lights and shit, and then niggas got their phones out and whatnot. Yeah, that's a good look. But this is a bona fide tune-up for Tyson Fury, and he's supposed to be made to look good against a somewhat limited robotic Makhmudov that has power, has the look of he has something in him, scary type motherfucker, but he just ain't that. So I got Fury stopping this guy in the middle rounds.
What?
Yeah.
What? Oh man, my big greedy belly is not stopping anybody. You know what I'm saying? I don't have Tyson Fury stopping Makhmudov. You know what I'm saying? I got him still not overlooking the fact that he's coming off the couch. Coming off the couch. Your best ability is availability, and he has not been available. He had retired for the 22nd time.
Yeah, that's all just on paper. In actuality, it was a regular break for for his ass.
Yeah, but those breaks usually you know what I'm saying, allegedly like come with binges that he either goes on or he's coming off of before he decides to I'm coming back. I'm coming back. You know what I'm saying? Makhmudov does, you know what I'm saying, he's an aggressive fighter. And he does apply pressure. But you know somebody, that shit is predictive pressure. And it's really going to be predictive pressure with somebody with the, you know what I'm saying, with the ring IQ that Tyson Fury possesses. So if there's any danger in this fight, Tyson Fury is standing on the outside and he's just going to box this guy and watch his gas tank fade. And that's another damn thing, like when y'all talk about Tyson Fury being dirty, being a cheater, does that fall in line, or should we give him praise for the gas tank that he has? Because when was the last time you seen Tyson Fury tired in a fight? I can't even remember a time. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, he knows how to pace himself. He knows how to navigate away around the ring and avoid you from making him exceed his punch output that he doesn't want to go past.
Yeah, you know what? For a big nigga, I ain't really never seen him tired.
See what I'm saying? Because like I said, and the thing is, I'm not gonna say he's not tired, but like I said, but like the statement I said, you know what I'm saying, just now when I said he hasn't had a guy make him exceed the punch output. And me personally, that I can give a testimony to that, because you know what I'm saying, I've been in the ring and sparred, and guys are like, bro, you've been sparring, you know what I'm saying, all day, like fresh bodies. I'll be, you know what I'm saying, in there 2 rounds, somebody get out, another body get in. And they was like, bro, how many rounds? Like, bro, I did like 6, 7 rounds. And they was like, you ain't tired? The thing is, I am tired, but I can't show y'all that I'm tired. None of y'all have made me exceed my punch output. I got a certain punch output in my mind that I know I want to stay around. If you don't make me damn surpass that, then you'll never get the opportunity to see what your version of what I look like tired. I'm tired, but you'll never see me. You'll never see me do that. Never. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't making me work past the point that I don't want to work. And that's how Tyson Fury is. And to be honest, that's why, you know what I'm saying, when people said, how are you a fan of Tyson Fury? I'm like, because he's smart. He's smart when he's in the ring. He knows, like, if he's in danger, what he's going to do? He's going to hold you. And he's going to hold you just enough that the referee doesn't take a point from him. And he knows how to hit you, hold you and hit you in the clinch, and beat you up on the inside. And as soon as you separate, he's going to flick that jab right back into your face. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, anybody that can utilize smarts, because this ain't fighting, it's boxing. I know people love to see fights, but the way he boxes, he's able to float around the damn ring, looking nasty as he does. But at the same time, if you can't stop him from doing that, if you can't cut that ring off, if you can't beat his body up when he goes to grab you, You have to be able to utilize, you know what I'm saying, those small little, you know what I'm saying, little points that stand out, because he has flaws. Every one of my favorite fighters has flaws. And if none of y'all identify them, I usually don't point them out to y'all until they started going on the decline. And when y'all start reckoning, I'm like, I've been seeing this. Every one of my favorite fighters, I know their pros and cons. I know what they lack. I know how they can be beat. But if y'all don't ever see that, and if y'all don't put these people on the magnifying glass to actually see what I see, y'all are just gonna, you know what I'm saying, biasly hate on, you know what I'm saying, certain fighters, not knowing the actual science as to this dude can lose, like Canelo. I'm like, Canelo can lose, but he's my favorite fighter because y'all niggas ain't figured it out yet. You know what I'm saying? David Benavidez can be beat. David Benavidez could have been beat in fights that y'all still pick Dave in. And that I was like, bro, he can lose this fight because I see how it is. But nobody is being able to spot the bullshit that I see, that I know that you can get these people with. Cuban Tornado has shown himself to be flawed, but he's still the Cuban Tornado because he's still beating people up. You know what I'm saying? So it's just everybody, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I can't fall so in love with, you know what I'm saying, with fighters and be like, oh, this is my guy. No, I know they have flaws, and I'm not scared to point it out and criticize them on it. So Tyson Fury is going to outbox this guy, and don't be surprised if, you know what I'm saying, if anybody that's backstage don't hear Fella snoring, because this shit might be boring. Like boring. I got Tyson Fury winning by unanimous decision, man. He's going to be, you know what I'm saying, Magmutov's going to be swinging, looking, and watching and wandering. But I don't think Tyson Fury is going to overexert himself enough to go for a knockout.
You don't have to. You just gonna get it. Like, I'm telling you, bro. When you got niggas like Guido stopping this dude with ease in his hometown,
that was bad.
Think Fury gonna do with him in front of 65,000?
Think Sweet Caroline.
Yeah,
bro. Did you hear on the last the Derek Chisora and Wilder fight? Old boy broke down why they play Sweet Caroline.
Nah, why they do that? I don't really know why, to be honest.
He said they play Sweet Caroline. He said because that's their version of saying, all right, we about to get to the action. Like that's, it's almost like a closing credit. Sweet Caroline is almost like a closing credit. We about to get to the real shit right now. That's what he pretty much is saying. It's like almost like, I guess they got TV shows that Sweet Caroline was being played at the end to let you know the credits were about to roll or something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and that's what he was saying. He's like, that's our way of saying, yeah, we about to get to the smoke. We about to get to the action now.
That's corny, bro.
It is, but it's like I kind of understand it to a degree, because it's like you watch certain shows, and when they get to a point in the show, you be like, all right, it's about to get good. You know what I'm saying? You because you know the cue for it. Like for instance, Junior the Truth. Junior can talk all damn day, but I know the show hasn't started until he plays that intro. So it's almost like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Sweet Caroline's a boxing intro, bro. They need a new boxing intro. I'm sorry, dog.
But everybody know the song though. That's the thing. So you gonna tell the people we gonna change the song and everybody?
And it's not even. It doesn't even relate to what's about to go down.
But listen to me, 65,000 people are singing it every time it plays.
I prefer the 18,000 people at Little Caesars Arenas singing "Whoop That Trick." Get them.
Take your ass over to Tottenham Hotspurs and they try to sing "Whoop That Trick" while everybody's singing "Sweet Caroline." You gonna get drowned out, and you just gonna be like, no, fucking hand me a beer, man. Sweet Caroline.
Nah, B. Hand me my headphones.
Oh man. Sweet Caroline. I'm like, oh, fella, you drunk? Oh, you drunk, fella?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Nah, they need some new. Yeah, they need a new shit, bro.
I thought you said,
what I mean? Because I ain't gonna lie, I be fucking with some of them little Euro techno shit they be playing during the intermissions and shit over there in the UK. But that Sweet Caroline shit, nah, B. Pack that shit up. Like my man Will Mills says.
The dude that you know the director that made all the well, not all of them, but some of the Transformer movies, the Michael Bay. I call the UK, you know what I'm saying, like when they rocking like that with that music, I was like, that's that Michael Bay sound, because that bass like yeah, it's that Michael Bay sound. They be over there rocking. They do helium in the clubs over there. All right? There's a guy walking around with them a tank filling up balloons with helium, passing out.
Yeah, them chicken prices, shit. Why not?
He said, "Why not?"
The next fight, unfortunately, has been canceled. KG, speak on that. What has happened to this intriguing 154 matchup between Brandon Adams and Keeman Ayarko?
Man, we had breaking news, man. Brandon Adams came out and said he had a great training camp. Everything was great, but today he had complications with his heart. And briefly after, they said he collapsed. So I don't know if this was a weight drain situation or an old veteran, you know what I'm saying, issue. Like I really can't, you know what I'm saying, put 5 on 10 when it comes to this, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't play around with your head, your heart, or your legs. You can't. You know what I'm saying? And Brandon Adams, you know what I'm saying, came out and said, bro, I really want to fight, man, but I can't. Because my health is not, you know what I'm saying, in order. And I'm glad he took account of that for himself, and then everybody else that was around pointed that out. So yeah, man, you know what I'm saying, and it's not that he didn't want to fight, man, you know what I'm saying. So they're going to postpone this because they didn't come up with another opponent. So they're going to postpone this fight, and we're going to catch this fight maybe on another card down the line. But well wishes and speedy recovery to Brandon Adams, man. You know what I'm saying? Like when you ticker, your heart doesn't pump blood. You know what I'm saying? No, your heart it doesn't beat, but it pumps. You know what I'm saying? So it pumps everything. So if that you got an issue with that, then you ain't gonna be, you know what I'm saying, pretty much, you know what I'm saying, in pocket to do too much of anything. Because if anybody knows anything about heart palpitations, that's when your heart just starts beating irregularly. It loses its rhythm, and then it may shake back to it, or you might just be off. You feel what I'm saying?
And that's why I had to stop drinking Red Bull.
See what I'm saying?
First time I drank a couple cans of Red Bull, that shit start palpitating. All right, yeah, this shit weird, bro. Like, it's done.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying. So like I said, well wishes, you know what I'm saying, to Brandon Adams. You know what I'm saying. Hopefully we can get that situation alleviated, and if it doesn't, hang it up, champ. Because I wouldn't get your ass back in there dealing with no heart issues. Don't want to do that. Don't do that. Don't want. Yeah. Don't want. You know what I'm saying. Want that on nobody's conscience. So that was a swing, and that was
possibly good to happen. Possibly good to happen at the time it did, not in the ring.
Exactly. This was a swing fight on me on the card for me. I believe this fight could have went either way if it would have happened. I know you didn't feel the same way, but I really do, man. I think this fight, you know what I'm saying, could have swung in either direction. So whoever, you know what I'm saying, won this fight, more power to you. You know what I'm saying? But it's canceled, so nobody gets to reap any rewards or get to tell you I told you so.
Indeed. Wishing speedy recovery to Brandon McCann Adams, and hopefully this fight can be rescheduled if Brandon's able to recover from some serious complications, health concerns regarding his heart. To the next fight, the last fight on the card, the US6 fight card, we got Vito Milnicki. Now, Pro Box is going hard in the paint. And because they're going back to back. Of course, they got Brick City Fight Night on tonight with our boys once again, Facio Falcone and Keith Tsunami Cologne featured on that card. Once again, that's tonight starting 6 o'clock now in and around these times. And tomorrow night you got Vito Melnicki making his return, 22-1 against Huerta, who's also undefeated, 15-1. I had to double check and look into Huerta's record, and I wasn't particularly impressed at all. I mean, yeah, a lot of cannage, a lot of canned goods was proliferating his resume. Therefore, I have Melnicki styling and stopping Huerta. Yeah, the 15-0 record is definitely a lot of gloss and glaze.
This fight, I didn't put too much, you know what I'm saying, of a thought process behind. I just went with Vito, man. I mean, Vito Melnicki. Yeah, I was like, fuck it, man. I'm like, the white boy, you know what I'm saying? I told you, this was a political week, man. I ain't gonna let that Vito damn fucking lose over there on Zuffa.
You ain't on Zuffa, this is Pro Box.
Oh, well, shit. Zuffa ain't send them over there to lose on Pro Box?
I don't even think he on Zuffa yet.
No?
That was just a very loud rumor.
That's what that was what's driving my pick for real. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah.
Because we're really and truly, we still, you know how Zuffa like to put out their shit with the Zuffa branding and the nigga in the post. Like we just seen Otto B. Wildin get signed to Zuffa in that same Zuffa, you know what I mean, in the same Zuffa low-key post. So we ain't seen that from Vito yet. So Vito ain't signed. This fight over there on Pro Box.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Hopefully I got it right. You know what I'm saying? I picked Melnicki by decision.
Okay.
Yeah. No stoppages. I swung for the fences last week, man. I was like, I didn't feel the need. I didn't think I had to be cute this week. Just go ahead and just protect. You know what I'm saying? Play to protect the lead. Because I got people like Thomas, you know what I'm saying, getting excited because he gathered some extra points off of one fight. So I gotta still move sharp.
Indeed. 3 weeks left. US6 Fight Pool. You can catch all the cards on a weekly basis, and you can check also the leaderboards on usual6 Fight Pool in a day.
But
let's get to tonight's menu. KG.
Yeah, we're gonna take a moment to pay some bills.
Indeed.
Holder and still undefeated Gabriel Capitan Maestre.
How is that? And this gets done to by a bunch of cowards at ringside that never took a punch in their life. I'm sick of it.
We are back. It's a nice menu, man. God damn, man. I told you I was hungry. You made me have to wait a whole hour to hear, you know what I'm saying, Martin Luther King speak, Malcolm X speak, and watch other tables get served, man. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, we had to clean the lounge, bro.
You ain't here passing out free drinks and shit. I'm sitting over here. I told you my ribs is in my back right now. You know what I'm saying?
The lounge had to be clean. You know what I mean, can't be serving food on no dirty tables. You know what I mean, that's rule number 1 of the lounge industry. Huh? But yeah, we got definitely a nice menu on deck. Once again, salute to the clean fighters. Salute to Sniper Falcone, who is a clean fighter. He will be live in the Prudential Center tonight on Pro Box TV. Once again, we want everybody to go over there and support by hitting up the chat, occupy the chat. You know what I mean? Hashtag Sniper Gang. You know what I mean? Hashtag Tsunami Cologne. You know what I mean? We also, Tsunami Cologne is also on tonight's menu. Also featured on the Pro Box card. Y'all know what to do. Occupy the chat. Hit up them hashtags. You see the emojis. Put them wave emojis up in the chat. Y'all know what it is. Put them Puerto Rican flags up in the chat. Occupy the chat. Pro Box TV in support of the 14-0 lightweight of Facio Sniper Falcone and the 9-0 US6 2025 Prospect of the Year Keith Tsunami Cologne. Yes, indeed. So those two brothers are definitely on the topic du jour on tonight's menu. We also got US versus the UK. This is a different type of plate, KG. I think might be the first time we ever served this type of plate. You know what I mean? Because it's almost like a sampler versus plate. You know what I mean? On one side, you got smoked turkey. On the other side, you got blood sausage. Which one do you like? You know what I mean? Which one are you picking, my nigga? You know what I mean? Are you picking the sweet cornbread with the butter on top that's just melting, or are you picking the Yorkshire pudding? You know what I mean? With the beef drippings in the middle and whatnot. You know what I mean? So pretty much, are you picking Wilder versus AJ? Are you picking Alicia Baumgardner versus Caroline Dubois? Or you could even go with Rocco versus Atuma. That's the UK or the US versus UK plate, KG.
That's an interesting plate, man. Interesting plate. You know what I'm saying? Look, is that plate even is it edible, or do we just have to sit back and just look at it through the glass? Because I don't think we can, you know what I'm saying, partake in any of those vittles yet. I don't think so, man. You know what I'm saying? It sounds damn, you know what I'm saying, delicious, man. It read well.
I mean,
but we got the likes of like Alicia Baumgardner sounding like Clarissa Shields out here. You ain't did nothing. How you deserve to fight me? You can't fight me unless I tell you you can fight me. You know what I'm saying? Sitting there eating her damn yogurt and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know why. We might be just looking through the glass at some AI shit right now when it comes to this. If you want to go off of what Alicia Baumgardner is saying, but if we want to go off of what her boss is saying, her boss told Caroline Dubois, this fight is gonna happen. This is a big fight. Are you excited? I'm excited for you. So if the boss is saying that and the worker is saying something else, who do we believe? Will she jump ship and go with her other Keith Conley brethren and go over to damn Zuffa? Well, we found out that she's ducking like black ass Richard. See what I'm saying?
JB, yo, shit, that might happen. The way Jake keep on pulling that blackface. I mean, he been wilding lately, bro. Yeah. I mean, first he started with the disrespect of the Puerto Ricans while he out there colonizing in Puerto Rico
for tax purposes.
Yeah. now he out here trying to clap back at Drewski, but understanding that nigga can't be clapping back.
No.
I mean, what is your problem, my nigga? Why does this bother you anyway? So, yeah, we got that definitely as a plate. I think most people would probably prefer the plate of the Wilder and the AJ.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
You know what
Most
I mean?
definitely.
That's a hot topic. Do we got that? We still got that clip handy?
I think we do, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you reminded me. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you reminded me. Here we go. Okay, that's one. That's two. That's three. I think it's one more, but we gonna get it on this camera angle. But it was 4 times. Shorty broke her neck to look at the smiling AJ. I'm sorry. You wanted this video to see the interaction with Wilder and AJ. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong thing. Let me play it again. Let me see.
Yeah, you was looking at the wrong.
Oh, this one. I'm sorry. I can't help for the. You see,
yeah, baby girl cute.
Yeah, she is cute. Oh, that's two. That's two. And and you saw the mouth. Oh, damn. The neck turn. That's 3. Oh man. I don't even think AJ called her name. I don't even think AJ knows her name.
Making sure man is okay.
You're supposed to make eye contact with the man.
Yeah, pouring the clean shower.
You're supposed to make eye contact with your man if you're checking for your man. If you're checking for your man. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, but let me see it again. Maybe I missed something. Damn, at least she smiled there. I'm looking at the wrong thing. I gotta get her out of the camera. You know what I'm saying? Because look at the lip bite, side eye. Oh, that's the worst one right there. And then the neck, that's the worst one. Oh dang. You know what I'm saying? You know when I got a bitch out, I got a bitch goddamn. It's like the Wi-Fi. I always got it, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, that's man. I'm so sorry, man. That's what that looked like to me. I'm not supposed to be looking. Let me look at the fighter. Let me look at the fighter.
Yeah, just look at the fighter.
Okay, I'm trying.
Eyes on Deontay and the AJ.
I'm trying. Okay. I see the fist bump. No, that was fist bump from somebody else. All right, eye contact. They made a fist bump. Okay. They still looking. Okay. AJ still looking. He look away.
Well, salute to AJ for, you know what I mean? He knew who she was. I mean, and he knew not to look. You know what I mean? Dude smart enough not to look. Because that could have been a problem, bro.
Yep. He's like, did I have that one before? No, I ain't had that one yet. I ain't had that one. You see what I'm saying? I don't know, babe. That look crazy, babe. But no, I'm glad this fight is potentially on the horizon. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Finally. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, at one point in time, when this fight was talked about before, they kind of freezed out Wilder, right? They freezed him out. So this is another variation of being frozen out to the point that you're 40 now. You look way less than yourself. The right hand doesn't look as devastating. Your punch output has went on a serious decline. Eddie Hearn's eyes lit up with every dollar sign, every damn legal tender currency that's known to man when he's seen that. They called the man a warm-up, a tune-up. They didn't even say, oh yeah, this is gonna be a mega fight, clash of the ages. No, nigga, this is a bounce back fight so damn AJ can go fight Fury. That's crazy. That makes a motherfucker damn.
Shame.
It's a damn shame, all right? It's a damn shame that the once, you know what I'm saying, once known, you know what I'm saying, eighth wonder of the world has been damn fucking demoted to a warm-up.
Disrespectful.
Damn.
But
audacity.
Deontay better take that warm-up.
Better take it.
I mean, that's $10 million warm-up, my nigga.
Yeah.
I mean, possibly that's a stadium fight.
Mm-hmm.
Where this fight going? Where would you like to see this fight take place? if you was in the driver's seat of making this fight come through. This is huge for Eddie Hearn. Like I said, Eddie Hearn needs this shit to compete with the likes of what OG Turkey Johnson and Dana White's doing. But go ahead.
The thing is, bro, the same way I said Jake Paul is gonna, how he's gonna treat Clarissa Shields when she finally bends at the knee and tries to make a fight with an MVP fighter, how he's gonna drag her. Eddie Hearn is gonna do the same thing to Deontay Wilder. He's not gonna get pretty much nothing in his favor. This shit ain't gonna be over here on this side of the water. And if it is, it's gonna be in Florida somewhere, or it's not gonna be anywhere where, because like I said, I don't know how many Deontay Wilder fans are willing to travel to different time zones or different cities or states. Because I don't know how many, of his actual fans pulled up to Wichita, or did Wichita just pull up because they had fights? You see what I'm saying? So I don't know if it's going to be on this side of the water. And at one point in time, wasn't AJ's home 0-2?
Yeah.
So
during his come up.
Yeah, so I can see them playing with that, or it's going to be something.
That's not an 0-2 fight, bro. Come on now.
But hey, the people are going to show up and they're going to be singing Sweet Fucking Caroline.
That's borderline Wembley, my nigga.
Yeah, but you think that's a Wembley fight at this stage?
Yeah.
Still?
Hell yeah.
You think a warm-up fight is a Wembley-worthy fight? See?
Eddie Hearn's being facetious.
See?
Eddie Hearn is being facetious when he's saying it's a warm-up fight, bro. To me, this is to be respectful and unbiased. This is the ultimate crossroads fight. Somebody has to jump off the ledge. Whoever loses has to jump off the ledge, bro.
Or get kicked off, goddamn it.
Because what has AJ really done other than restore his or gain some American notoriety with the female population for the most part?
Hey man, if back in the damn 90s we bought music because women bought music. Ladies love cool, Cool James. Ladies love Cool James. He sung to the ladies because they're the ones that bought the music, and the niggas will show up because they're playing the music. It's gonna be the same thing here.
Exactly. That's why it's at its biggest level. It might be even a bigger fight now, without all the belts, because AJ finally has his American notoriety. This fight is big on both sides of the pond, KG. This fight is even big in Africa. They can bring that shit to Africa.
I wouldn't mind it going to Africa because AJ has Nigerian, roots, and Wilder has correct me, right?
Nigerian roots as well.
No, but what was the
ancestry?
Yeah, but what was the garb that he was wearing? You just named what culture is that?
Igbo?
Yeah.
Or it was a Yoruba. Either one of them two. I think it was Igbo, maybe.
Like I said, but either way, it's in supportance and in representation of African culture. So I wouldn't even be mad at that. And the African people will show up to that. They will break their damn neck. Yeah, they'll break their neck to get to that one.
So yeah, that's a fight that needs to happen. Fuck it, Eddie Hearn's calling it a tune-up. You know what I mean? They tune-ups for on both sides. The ultimate crossroads fight. You coming off a motherfucking Jake Paul exhibition that you was literally doing nothing for the first. You wasn't styling on Jake at all. You know what I mean? You could say you was letting him live, but it still wasn't a clinical exhibition. You still didn't make me feel like you was that much better than Jake Paul, to be real.
I can say he was letting Jake Paul live more so than Wilder said he was letting Shore live.
Yeah, you can play that You Ain't Lying too.
He ain't lying.
I was like, I didn't believe that line. You know what I'm saying? And I was mad I wasn't around when you guys broke down that fight. I was like, nah, man, he ain't let up off no damn gas. Because I call bullshit. You know why? If me and you are homeboys and we get in, you know what I'm saying, we say no, we want to let each other get paid, let's go fight. If I'm more so superior than you, it'll be who of me, like we're gonna carry the fight, you know what I'm saying, for the first couple of rounds. But if I'm looking to get rid of you, I'm supposed to do it early. I'm not supposed to do it late. You know why? Because I'm promoting more damage. I'm creating more damage because I'm hitting you more. I'm trying to put you in a position that I don't have to punch you as much as I should have to. So I'm going to hit you with meaningful punches to get you up out of there. Not beat on you for more rounds and say I was taking it easy. No, you're creating more damage. I don't want to create more damage. You're my homeboy. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm going to knock you out or stop you, I'm going to get you up out of there as early as possible. Especially when I know I'm more so superior than you. I got more so one punch knockout. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if that ship has sailed or not. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's how you save your friend. You save your friend by going ahead and getting them up out of there early. You don't drag them along because these 10-ounce gloves that they're boxing in, bro, all you're doing is, you know what I'm saying, promoting them trauma. Because I'm just beating on you. They don't even have to land flush. There's still blunt force trauma being, you know what I'm saying, running through your body. You're in a car crash for 12 rounds. If I love you like that, I don't want to put you through that. Like, especially if I know I can hit like that and I can line you up because of your style. Bro, I don't want to distribute that much damn damage to you, man. Because I'm causing more. I'm hurting you more than I'm actually helping. So yeah, so I wasn't a fan of, you know what I'm saying, when Wilder said that. I was like, bro, I don't believe that. You took it easy. No, you didn't. Because you know why? And another reason I say he didn't take it easy, because as the fight got deeper, he started actually putting punches together. Every damn thing that we seen, like in the training videos and stuff, I said, damn, it took for us to get late into the fight for us to see him hook to the head, hook to the body. Actually stick the jab.
Yeah, we actually saw some body punches.
We actually started seeing that. So I was like, no, you wasn't taking it easy. You was just getting going your damn self. You had just came out of your own shell and actually started putting punches together. And I believe it was one of us, or it might have been a commentator that said it throughout the fight. They said, Wilder has to start putting punches together. You know what I'm saying? Because you really have to. You got Derek to show that you can hit. That's not going to stop coming. So you got to chain punches together. If you're not chaining that stuff together, then what? Like you're just posing. You're prolonging the inevitable.
Nigga said he needed that, though.
No, he didn't need that because he didn't get pushed. That wasn't now. If Derek Shaw was able to maintain balance and hit him more often, you know what I'm saying? What he was trying to get off, then yeah, I understand that. I need that. But no, bro, you didn't get that because you could have had control of that fight the entire time. Like especially after this fight made it to maybe the third or fourth round, Wilder could have been in the driver's seat. You ever seen Death Race with them? It was a damn Quentin Tarantino movie, and he got the death car or whatever. And he told Shorty, he was like, "Why is this car set up like?" He said, "Oh, because this car is here to protect me." Wilder could have been sitting in a car like that was only, you know what I'm saying, meant to protect him, but he didn't cheat. He didn't chain punches together well enough to make that damn happen. To like to promote any continuity. To say, "Know what, this is what I did this round. When I come back out the next round, I'm gonna damn start with the next sentence and go ahead and continue on from there." Like he could have been in complete control, because and I believe that to be true, because as the fight got deeper, I saw him really starting to put punches together. When I seen that, I was like, this man could have been doing this early if he had had the confidence to start letting go. So yeah, so it was disappointing to me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I had this is my first panel to be on actually talking about that fight, and it was disappointing to me because it was like y'all look like two old motherfuckers. But one dude, I see you could have been in actual real control, but your feet didn't work like that, and then you kept holding your hands.
Well, that is on the plate for y'all to discuss, talk your game, spit your shit. Link will be posted in the chat. The mic will be open. We got a couple more menus to give y'all, to serve up to y'all, and then the mic is yours in the day. Speaking of heavyweights, the next topic on the menu is heavyweight seasoning.
Seasoning, huh?
You know what I mean? Not seasoning. The Zone got the promo out right now. I guess they're trying to get more Ultimate subscribers. And they call it heavyweight season. SZN season. You know what I mean? And a cool little thing because they do have some decent heavyweight fights. The season started with, of course, the Wonder Boy Moses Ituma and Jermaine Franklin. It continued with Derek Chisora versus Deontay Wilder, and now we're seeing Fury Makhmudov, the great heavyweight undercard that's under that. We also have the likes of Tony Yoka fighting Lawrence Okoli, and I think his first real test at heavyweight, in my opinion, for Lawrence Okoli. So that's a good fight. You have the rescheduling of Rocco, Richard Torres versus a big test, in my opinion, in Frank Sanchez. Sanchez only has the one loss to Ajit Kabayel, and is still a very dangerous man, in my opinion. So that's a great fight. Heavyweight season is definitely percolating. How you feel about the seasoning that's being put on with the heavyweights?
The heavyweight division never really lets you down, for real. You know what I'm saying? They might fall by the wayside because of these glamour divisions and the smaller weight guys, but bro, boxing always comes back to heavyweights. Always. You know what I'm saying? Every fight that you just named, like the Moses Ituma and Jermaine Franklin, the last punch was unnecessary.
It was necessary. You see the spin he did off that?
He didn't have to though, because you use this term all the time. You said that guy was on Queer Street. What's the next block over called? Because that's what Jermaine Franklin was. Because he wasn't on Queer Street. He was like looking at the street that
he made it off the street and made it into the dirt.
Man, yeah, but the look on his face is like he saw something before that. He saw with the level up of, you know what I'm saying, of Queer Street is. He was like, I don't want to be there. He was trying to get to the ground, and Moses dad flipped him again. Like I said, it didn't even have to, because the man was in La La Land off that uppercut. That was another beautiful uppercut. This might be the year of the uppercut, man. Might be the year of the uppercut.
For real. Yeah, there's been some good uppercuts this year.
And what was the other fights that you named off?
Yoka versus Okoli, Rocco versus Nephew Sanchez.
We finally gonna get that fight. His nephew Sanchez back in good health?
I would assume it's been a while. Yeah, he's had plenty of time to recuperate and recover from his knee injuries and such. So.
Okay.
He could have himself. Like, credit to him, he could have came back with a soft fight.
Mm-hmm. But to be honest, this is Rocco's real first test to me. because the way
You
Rocco
don't give no credit to Guido.
No,
Guido was a good one to me.
Knock
that out.
Because Guido has been known to hold his hands also.
Guido world class, man.
You know what I'm saying? He's been known to, but he got stopped by the prospect killer with an accurate punch. You know what I'm saying? So, and
that happens when you take
all Guido did was you know what I'm saying, realize that he was the bigger person in the last fight that he fought and fought like the bigger man. I don't know why he hasn't, you know what I'm saying, taken that, you know what I'm saying, that personality more often.
Hey, you hating on Guido, you should be hating on Martin Bucoli's, because he apparently turned down the Guido fight to be on the Usyk undercard.
I think Bucoli didn't do that. That was Ben Shalom, the motherfucker he beefing with right now. You know what I'm saying?
You don't like Ben Shalom? Because I've grown to dislike Ben Shalom.
Ben Shalom has been mishandling Martin Bucoli, per Martin Bucoli. He said he's been mismanaged, misused. He can't do what he wants. He was supposed to be out of his contract, and they're saying he's still tied to Boxer. And he's saying, I only had one fight left and I already had that fight. And they was like, nah, nigga, we got you for life. You can't go nowhere. So whatever he got going on, yeah. So whatever he got going on over there, Martin ain't taking no fights no time soon, man. You know what I'm saying? He ain't taking no fights.
And Shalom over there on Talk Sports just shitting on Bucoli, saying he ain't never coming in weight.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we ain't getting him no fights, because he ain't ready and shit.
Yep.
We done gave him the biggest paydays of his life. Nigga, you lined him up for his biggest pay. What do you mean you got him the biggest payday? Turkey got him the biggest paydays of his life. I mean, slow down, son.
Mm-hmm.
Slow down. And the last FA, because Turkey felt bad, he done flew the nigga out after 2 days from the Congo to get dummied by Joseph Parker. So Turkey feel bad. OG Turkey said, you know what? We're going to bring you back. We're going to bring you back. I forget what card it was on for a Riyadh season. But then he fight F.A. Ajaba. That was his biggest payday. Bitch ass Ben Salome ain't had nothing to do with that. And he over there in the UK on national television talking about, yeah, we got this nigga his biggest paydays and shit. He should be grateful.
He should be grateful.
Yeah, right. We should be grateful. We won't be man, he was just talking some shit, man. So yeah, I'm with you. I do not like Ben Shalom, how he's been moving. A lot of his fighters, the big time fighters that he did have been defecting.
Mm-hmm.
At one point, he did have Ben Whitaker. Ben Whitaker exited ship, went over to Matchroom. Lawrence Okolie, he was over there, signed a big deal with Boxer. Told him that they told him the world.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? When they was over there on Sky Sports, you gonna be the face of Sky Sports boxing. That's what they told Lawrence Okolie.
So they gonna start calling you the sauce again.
Yeah. And they watered his shit down. They watered his shit down. They had what's her name? Lauren Price competing in the shadows of Chisora and Wilder. Ain't nobody, I still ain't watched that fight. That shit was buried in the doldrums of TV networking on the BBC.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what a BBC broadcast looked like, KG. Salute to all the UK listeners, you know what I mean? We are live on both YouTube and Twitch.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
Salute to Teach. We see you up in the lounge. Salute.
We gotta curl him over a drink. Some curling.
Pause. That sounds wild.
Yeah. I heard some wild shit today. My damn self. I had to correct my daughter. She was look, bro. She was telling me about a fight that broke out at school, and then she was like, "Yeah." Then that kid, he backdoored his damn friend. I was like, "Yeah, you're not supposed to say that. It's 2 boys. Nobody backdoors anybody." You know what I'm saying? So you got to say pause somewhere in there. You know what I'm saying? She was like, "Oh yeah, pause."
So we got heavyweight season on the menu. We also got the regular. You know what I mean? It was not regular, it's just the regular item on the menu, the Zuffa box. You know what I mean? The Zuffa box tonight, KG, it comes with the blackened Richard. You know what I mean? That's a chicken. The meat is chicken, the protein is chicken. So the blackened Richard, and the duck sauce is optional. I know some of y'all believe that the blackened Richard is supposed to be served with the duck sauce, but I'm not of that opinion. You know what I mean? Blackened Richard is just blackened chicken. You know what I mean? That's all it is. But the duck sauce, hey, if that's what you like, go ahead and order it. You know what I mean? It also comes with the Berlanga bites, seasoned with citrus zest. It's kind of zesty, bro.
It's overly zesty. Overly zesty. I'm sorry. Look, our fella's a chef, everybody. You know what I'm saying? But me, I happened to be walking by the kitchen when he was preparing this one, and I don't know if he got bumped or what, but this one got extra zesty. Extra. I seen him. I was like, "Our fella, is that too much?" He said, "No, that's what the rest of people call for." And then he did an air hump. He got the projector up there. I didn't know. I couldn't get this one. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sharing the screen right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this right here. Do we have sound on this? Because this is what it sounds like uncooked.
This your boy Richardson.
Small piece. Oh, that look good. Yeah, let me see that idea, champ. Yeah. Idea, champ. Yeah. Let me see the specialty.
What in the entire hell, man? Like horrible. But the thing about it, you as the chef, when you prepare something like this, you know, before you know what I'm saying, you put an animal down, you're supposed to put them down in their the least amount of stress, because that stress carries over to the protein that, you know what I'm saying, can be prepared and served to somebody. So how do you get the zest out of it before you unalive it? Because there's so much zest there that it may be marinated so deep down to the damn bone that you share this is going to rub off on, you know what I'm saying, this alone is going to rub, it's rubbing off on blackened Richard. But we got our first damn, you know what I'm saying, caller, man. Let's see what they think, man, because the zest on this, oh my God, all right.
Hold up. I mean, we ain't finished with the Zuffa box, my nigga. Bring them on into the lounge, and let me finish, because we got the Berlanga bites. Once again, seasoned with citrus zest. You know what I mean? And we also got the Swedish meatball, KG.
Who's that?
That's also part of the Zuffa box. Otto B. Wildin, his
son.
You know
what I'm saying?
You gotta have some Swedish meatballs. Pause.
Or
salute to
Swedish
503.
Swedish meatball that came in per opportunity.
Hey, man.
Ain't nobody asked him to show up. You know what I'm saying?
So Salita ain't had Detroit rocking like that yet. So
what's up with you, Five? You there, Five?
Yo, what it do, man? It's your boy 5039, man. Hard hitter sports entertainment, man. The Sixer, man, the Texas Dripper. Look, man, I'm glad y'all brought the show back. You know what I'm saying? I wish I would have got a back signal. Y'all just y'all niggas just think y'all can do whatever the fuck y'all want to do, man.
What do you mean?
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Goddamn. But nah, though, man. I appreciate y'all boys for doing the show, man, because Red has been missing in action, man. You know what I noticed about that nigga? That every time Regis Prograde is in a dangerous fight, man, this nigga started acting funny.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
He ain't lying.
I ain't heard from the nigga, I ain't seen the nigga. Yeah, Red, like you gotta start. Listen, man. Regis is our firstborn cousin in Houston, but he's not a true Texan. He migrated here via Katrina. Why is the New Orleans niggas, the original Louisiana niggas, not displaying energy for their fellow New Orleans native? It don't make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? I find that rather suspect. But anyways, you know what else I find suspect?
What's that?
The way you've been on this show talking. Because
let's go.
You've been saying some real plausible shit. What he got up in him.
Wow. What do you
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
I've been watching the show. I've been driving and listening to the show. You know what I'm saying? Talking about Makhmudov got up in him. Then you talking about meatballs, Swedish meatball. Like, my nigga, you gotta relax, bro.
Bro, you need to broaden your
nah, man, you need to stop talking crazy, bro. No.
Just because in Texas you don't know nothing about no Swedish meatballs. You thinking about some balls, pause, bro. Nah, bro.
Man, I don't want to hear nothing about no balls.
You ain't never had no swingers.
Nah, I ain't never had nothing. I ain't never had nothing
with no dingleberries, nigga.
God damn.
That's a real thing, bro. I shouldn't have to pause after I say dingleberries.
KG, get your mans, bro. Get your mans, bro. This man is wilding, bro. Like I love giving my brothers credit, but I don't mind giving these niggas criticism in the same breath. And our fella has just been going crazy. I know you Dana Blizzak, you the commissioner, you the mad scientist, you know what I'm saying? You the co-producer, co-creator of a lot of shit, man. But you gotta watch how you be talking, my nigga. Cause you starting to go off the deep end of some wild shit. You need to add a pause button to the clips, KG. Cause he's starting to wild out with his cooks, man. But I'm gonna say this though, in all actuality, man. KG, don't nobody give a fuck about you being number one right now, bro.
I do. I do.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, nigga. You
gotta put lotion on your ankles down there, man. I know it's cold down there, man. You know what I'm saying?
That same nigga.
I can be that, but I'm a winner.
That you told me you still that same nigga that picked Savannah Marshall to be Clarissa Shields, nigga. Trash.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn about you being number one, nigga.
Yep.
You ain't gonna be number one forever.
I know,
You know what I'm talking about?
this season. Yeah, I mean this season.
Nah, man, but nah, man. But in all actuality, see, this is why I like coming on the show, because I can just talk shit. I don't gotta be no host. I ain't gotta come up with all these immaculate questions and let niggas talk. They gotta listen to me talk. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I like this type shit. I like the vibes over here. But let me say this, because I heard R-Fella. Now, he wasn't talking crazy when I was just listening about Little Benny. See, he used to be Benny the Butcher. See, R-Fella is a connoisseur in music. You know what I'm saying? The nigga came to Atlanta trying to bump Griselda and Benny the Butcher. I'm like, you know, this shit. I'm not gonna lie though. I really started listening to Griselda more because of you, right? And like Ben Shalom, like he was on his Benny the Butcher shit. Like he was, you know, he was giving some competition to Edward and Fish Eyes for a little minute, bro. But
We gave him that. It was our mistake. We gave him that name too early, bro.
But now he's just Little Benny. He's Benny Boy. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't, bro. It's like I be trying to support all of the international boxing. You know what I'm saying? Because I know we cover all regions of boxing. So I be trying to watch these UK cards, bro. But I'm finding myself not really supporting boxer like that no more because they kind of fell off.
They ain't got shit, my nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Like Ben Whittaker ain't over there no more. Caroline Dubois, Jack Catterall. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, a bunch of UK guys didn't jump ship, and I don't blame them.
Niggas out here saying free Bacoli.
You know what I'm saying? And I hate that Bacoli motion has slowed down because, in all actuality, bro, I like Bacoli. I think a in shape, you know, 250, 260 pound Bacoli is dangerous to anybody. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Bacoli gives Rocco a good fight. I really want to see him versus Moses Atomo.
He said Rocco world class. He said Rocco world class. I hope you're.
Look, my nigga, the nigga. The reason why I say that is because he killed the top prospect over there at Top Rank. So I want to see if he can go 2 for 2. You know what I'm saying? I also want to see if he can kill the prospect, kill the hype of this other contender / top prospect, Top Boy in Moses. That's the fight I really want to see. I want to see Bacoli. Yeah, I want to see Bacoli versus Moses.
Fair.
I'm also on my way to the crib now to watch these pro box fights, man. I seen KG interview Falcone, Sniper Gang Falcone. Oh yeah, nigga, and you ain't slick, nigga. Talking about, yeah, I'm a sniper. I'm a sniper. No, nigga, it's only one sniper in boxing, and his name is Sniper Falcone, nigga. So
hey, I know that nigga though. So you know what I'm saying? He cool with me calling myself a sniper. We shoot at the same ranges.
Come up with another name, nigga.
We shoot at the same ranges.
But nah, man, I'm excited to see these young boys, man. Like I like the direction Falcone and Keith Cologne headed. You know what I'm saying? Keith Cologne got 9 fights with 9 knockouts.
Yep.
And it's funny that you play that clip because he's kind of going down the same path of Berlanga. The only difference of him and Berlanga is that Berlanga had the Top Rank machine behind him when he was on his little knockout streak.
Right.
So I'm very, very interested to see where Keith Tsunami Cologne is headed. I've heard, and I know you be over there on the Boxing Voice, or I heard on the Boxing Voice that Keith Cologne probably is going to be fighting on this undercard of Boots Ennis and Xander. You know what I'm saying?
As you should.
I don't know how. Yeah. I don't know how true that is, but I did hear somebody say that on the Boxing Voice. And I'm gonna say this too about Berlanga, because I seen you just played the clip where Berlanga was looking crazy on the beach. I'm gonna say this about Berlanga, bro. I'm more so cool with Berlanga signing the Zuffa more than I am Africa. Case in point, bro. Berlanga really overachieved because we never really viewed Berlanga as the next guy in line to hold down Puerto Rico boxing. You know what I'm saying? It was always, you know, in the beginning stages of his career, it was always him and Xander kind of fighting for that who gonna be the next guy to come out of Puerto Rico type shit. Who gonna be the next Puerto Rican guy? We've always leaned more to Xander to be the new face of Puerto Rico than him. He just had so much hype behind him with the knockouts and shit, just like Keith. Now, I don't think Keith is gonna follow the same path of Berlanga. I think Keith is a little bit more seasoned, but Berlanga really overachieved, bro. Like him getting that Canelo fight, and losing to Canelo, that was like his peak. He was at the mountaintop then, bro. That was like his biggest achievement. Like getting the like we gotta realize, bro. Once niggas get that Canelo fight, outside of probably Bud and Floyd, like niggas just be cool with getting the Canelo fight and riding off into the sunset. You know what I'm saying? That's Berlanga. Like what? Like actually, it's just like with Mel. Even though Mel is more accomplished, bro. When Mel got that Canelo fight, bro, that nigga Mel is like coasting. You know what I'm saying? Like he acting like he won't smoke and he want to do this and do that, but nigga, you really just looking for another bag. Same thing with Berlanga, but Berlanga got his bag. I'm not mad at Berlanga for going over there and getting his bag, because guess what? I know they not gonna put him in there with no motherfucking Jaleel Hackett. I know you ain't gonna fight him. If they put him in there with Jaleel Hackett, that tells me that, oh man, they ain't bullshitting. They really finna match these guys up tough, but I don't see them doing that, bro. I don't see Hackett and Berlanga fighting. It would be a damn good fight, and I would want Hackett to get the fight, but I don't see that happening.
Berlanga's gonna be fighting either at light heavyweight or cruiserweight.
Damn.
Yeah.
God damn.
Because he already walking around heavy anyway, so yeah.
Damn, bro. So, cause ain't Hackett at 160 now, right?
Yeah, 60. He fighting at the 60 weight.
Berlanga ain't going down to no 160.
He's not going down to 60. I doubt that.
But
remember,
I would see
Zuffa ain't got no super middle.
Oh, damn, sure don't. Okay. Damn. Yeah, man. That would have been a damn good fight. But I like to say this, bro. I'm more so disappointed in Africa, because Africa, unlike Berlanga, bro, Africa actually became a champion in a fucking loaded division. See, 130 between 135 and 147, I call that the motherfucking the litter, right? It's a motherfucking slew of dogs in this big ass litter. Africa was in the midst of all that. And you can name them like Keyshawn, Shakur, Tank, T.O. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you don't think he's still in that mist? You don't think he's still within that smoke, bro?
I don't know, bro. Cause I don't know his true intentions. I understand.
What do you mean you don't know his true intentions? His intentions, that from what we can see, is that he's laid down the IBF belt. It doesn't mean he's laid down the option of fighting other big fights. Big fights don't come with. Not all big fights come with big belts.
Right. Look, man, two things can be true at one time. He could be laying down his belt, and he could be either chasing the bag or chasing legacy. I don't know if it's the bag, or I don't know if it's the leg. I don't know, because none of his contemporaries in that litter are on Zuffa. And you were with a promoter that could get you in said big fights in Eddie Hearn. I think a lot of fighters are really starting to show their true colors in this era, bro. I call this the flashlight era, cause the light is shining real bright, and either they gonna shine under those lights, or they gonna get protected under those lights, bro. Same way you used to protect Bud with your flashlight. But see, the thing about Bud was shining bright under them lights. He didn't need no protection. These other fighters have to follow suit. And Africa not doing that to me right now. I don't know no big fights he can have on Zuffa. And this ain't no disrespect to Zuffa, but name-wise, he might have some good fights, on film.
Being short-sighted, Fi. You know Zuffa has the pockets to go dig somebody up, give him 5-10, to give a B-side $5 to $10 million to fight Richard.
Who do you? Okay, you are a pro Zuffa guy. Who do you think Zuffa could get realistically to fight Africa at 147?
Devin Haney.
You think they ever go on Zuffa?
Why not?
Why not?
Isn't he under contract?
Yeah.
From Turkey Johnson, he got one more fight left under $12 million.
It's not like he got a network, so he's the road warrior. Remember?
OG Turkey Johnson is definitely a major investor within Zuffa boxing.
Yeah.
The earth is his home. He fights wherever.
Yeah. I'm not opposed to that. I just don't.
He ain't like the Rolly fight. Maybe he likes the fight on
Black Ass Richard.
With Black Ass Richard on Paramount Plus.
I'm not opposed to that. I'm not opposed to that, man. But DHP, sometimes, man, them niggas be moving like they bigger than the program sometimes. But I will say, if it's guaranteed money on the, you know what I'm saying, if it's some guaranteed money, because it seems like that's what they, hunting for, the guaranteed bag. They want to be paid all the money up front, which I'm not opposed to that neither. Get your money how you get it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't see Devin doing that. You know what I'm saying? But Africa is gonna have to show improve, because his era of fighters, the Shakurs, the Keyshawn, you know what I'm saying, the Devins, all these guys that's in his era, the Ryans, all these guys are showing improvement, and they doing it at a high level. Africa's biggest win on paper is Pyro.
I'll say that, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? His biggest win is Pyro. So, he to me, he like the weakest one. And by him going to Zuffa, no disrespect to them, because they a startup company. It's like, bro, you more so in it for the money right now, which I ain't mad at you for, but we just gotta call a spade a spade. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's it. That's all, man. I don't want to hog up the mic or the airwaves, man. I'm gonna get back in the chat and listen to you brothers, man. I don't know what else was on the menu. You know what I'm saying? But y'all go ahead and do y'all thing, my boy. KG.
You good? You good, Five, man? We've been in this damn bitch doing fight breakdowns. We did our fight picks, and now we finally made it to the menu. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, this the show is about you. So you can stay here if you want to and continue to talk. Do your thing, man. But if you want to go back to the chat, man, you know what I'm saying, and listen, you know what I'm saying, you can do that too. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah. I didn't know. I didn't know what else y'all was speaking on. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what else was on the menu. So, if you want to, continue.
See what he think about that US versus UK damn item that you broke down. That I think is AI and it's not something that we can digest yet, man. You know what I'm saying? It's something just to look at. Break that down to him, all right?
Yeah, so we serving up tonight the US versus UK play. You know what I mean? So think of it in the sense of a side of smoked turkey neck versus UK blood sausage, or a side of sweet cornbread versus Yorkshire pudding. You know what I mean? So in the boxing terms, think of it as Wilder versus AJ. What you think about that? Or what you think about Alicia Baumgardner versus Caroline Dubois? This is all US versus UK shit, Five. Or even a tasty treat. Rocco Richard Torres versus Moses Atuma. That's the side you can order. US versus UK. You can have it your way.
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. My turncoat Tommy shit right now, man. I believe the tea and the crumpet. I think Moses beats Rocco. I think Caroline beats Bungo. You might not let Tommy hear you say damn Caroline Dubois beats damn Alicia Baumgardner. That motherfucker, bro. I said that to him, and this man damn near jumped through the phone, man. He got something for damn Alicia Baumgardner, man. His wife better watch out, man. His wife better watch out, cause man. Nah, bro. For a reason, bro. She know that's a tough fight.
Damn, I fell out. Damn, don't you hate that shit? I wanted to hear what he had to say. He'll be back. But till then, man. The zestiness.
Horrible, B.
Oh,
I mean, that's the next one from Terrible John. It's horrible, B.
It's horrible, B.
Defeated Felix Nunez up in the that pulled up to the lounge. Once again, link is in the chat. The mic is yours. Y'all see the topics, and if you got a topic to cook on, go on ahead. But we have the right to cut you off and give you the smoke. In the dig. But yeah, the Zuffa box has the Otto Wally, the Swedish meatball up in there.
He came in and said, I feel the need to install the pause button because you was talking a little too reckless. Like, we was born in the 80s, man.
Yeah. when food was food. You know what I mean? When hot dogs weren't glizzies.
Yeah, they weren't glizzies, goddammit. It was hot dogs or they was Franks. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. That's just blizzards.
But
what else we got going on? What else we got going on?
Speaking of heavyweight season and Zuffa box, what do you think, dude? You think this is good for Otto Wallin? Like, he's looked washed. He was definitely disappointing against Derek Chisora and AJ. You know what I mean? He went over there to the UK and another paid vacation. You know what I mean? Laid down, you know what I mean? Took in the sights of the arena ceiling, and now he's on Zuffa. Can he make a splash with the likes of the Charles Martins, the Ivan Daichkos, of course, the FA Jobbers?
The thing is, bro, I don't know if he makes a splash, but he does do something that he hasn't been doing lately, like maintaining activity. So we might be able to get a last, you know what I'm saying, the last bit of juice out of a damn, you know what I'm saying, Otto Wallin. We just because like I said, they're gonna keep him active. And if you look at Otto Wallin's damn fights, there's gaps in between. So he's a look, and the thing is, I don't knock Otto Wallin. He's a damn good boxer, but he ain't got nothing, you know what I'm saying, devastating in his hands to keep people, you know what I'm saying, to try to keep anybody honest. So maybe, you know what I'm saying, with the overactivity, it keeps him, you know what I'm saying, to maintain a certain level of accountability with himself, that, you know what I'm saying, that he's able to box these guys better to keep them at bay. So we might have an actual great white hope in the heavyweight division with Otto Wallin in the Zuffa League. If he, you know what I'm saying, because I believe every heavyweight that has signed so far, he's the closest to being a superior boxer, you know what I'm saying, in my opinion, based off of his skill set. But if he's in there with the damn dogs and he hasn't got his feet settled yet, Otto Wallin just gonna look the same way he looked in his last few fights. You know what I'm saying? So he has a chance, but he has to embrace what Zuffa's offering. Eat the food that they're giving you, get the checkups, you know what I'm saying? Keep your ass in the gym, stay active. Because like I said, Otto Wallin is almost like what's the Polish dude? The Polish heavyweight, what's his damn name?
What, Adam Konalki?
Yeah. He falls into that, like we don't see him, and then when we see him, we're like, oh shit, they go Otto Wallin. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. It's up to him, because he's about to get, you know what I'm saying, you about to get active.
Yeah.
So you better actively get active with yourself, man, because if you don't, that boxing shit ain't gonna fade with, you know what I'm saying, phase well with those dogs over there that's gonna jump on you.
That's why I don't feel sorry for these niggas like Berlanga and Black Ass Richard. You know what I mean? Because they about to get active. Dana ain't having it.
Nah, he ain't. He don't care about your oath. They will go.
Yeah.
They definitely will go. You know what I'm saying? You don't care nothing about your oath. And me as a fan, I don't give a fuck about your damn oath. I want to see you in tough fights. I want to see not even just Zuffa League. I want to see everybody in tough fights. I don't care about your oath. You can put now if you can make it through the damn gauntlet and maintain and hold on to it, more power to you. But bro, everybody, you know what I'm saying, everybody on this panel, I want to believe, has driven the forklift. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know you ain't really a real forklift driver until you drop something, because it's all on how you respond after you drop it. Mm-hmm. I know a lot of motherfuckers that tell me, man, I'm a beast, man. I'm a beast on the forklift. I'm like, you drop something? Hell no, I ain't dropping. I'm a beast. Then you ain't no real forklift driver, bro. Drop something and see how you drive after that. Because when you drop something and they tell you how expensive it was, it's either gonna scare you or you gonna say, shit, man, shit gonna fall. I got a job to do. And that was me. I said, fuck it, I got a job to do. I didn't care if anything failed. If it failed, it was, you know what I'm saying, it was on the boxes era, the pallets era. I knew I damn put my forks in, I lifted that bitch and I tilted it and I went on back. I drove backwards so I damn didn't cause any damn safety hazards. If it fell off, it fell off. I'm gonna keep moving. But fighters, they get hurt, they look less of themselves, or they get in there based off of the diet that they've been on, and then they get in there with something that's a 50-50 fight, 60-40 fight, not in their favor. And these dudes, either they don't show up or they fucking shit on the pot, man. So it's it's a slippery slope, man. So, like I said, I like the fact that Zuffa is keeping these dudes active. So, if they're going to keep them active, these dudes should be getting better in that process. Like the guys that we didn't know, we should know them by next year.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. We got 503 back.
Yeah, he back.
Hey, it's funny that you say that, my nigga. Cause my career as a forklift driver, I done did some shit, boy. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. Nigga, every job I done been on, nigga, I done hit some shit, damaged some shit. Nigga, I done caused a fucking spill. You know what I'm saying? I done hit a nigga with the forklift.
God damn.
What? Yeah.
It ain't stopped fire from getting back on that.
Hell no, nigga. Got a motherfucking nigga. I got these pallets to move. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely some credence to what you saying. Now, with Otto Wallin, bro, I like this signing. This is gonna test all of the other heavyweights that's over there, because he probably is the more polished technical boxer next to Efe Ajagba, and I definitely want to see that fight. I don't know if they put him in with Efe in his first fight, but I know that fight is gonna be coming probably sooner than later, right? And we got to see how these motherfuckers produce, man, because the one thing that I do love about Zuffa is the matchmaking. The matchmaking over there, bro. They are not holding these guys' hands. Like, and I didn't see some of my homies from Houston lose. As a matter of fact, both of the homies from Houston has lost. Edison Garcia lost, and the young homie Oscar Perez has lost. You know what I'm saying? And they got two of the other homies that's in the city. My young homie fighting tomorrow, Lil Breon. He's a new signee over there. They also got the homie Cats over there. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be really watching and seeing how the fuck these guys is being moved and matched, because on paper, see, this is the thing, right? And I've learned this being around you, Odd Fella Red, doing this fight pool shit up and down in the fight pool. Don't let that motherfucking record and name fool you. You you cannot let them names and records fool you, man, because none of these guys on Paramount and Zuffa, bro, none of these guys really have big names outside of the guys that we already know that have a following, like Jaleel Hackett, Efe, Otto Wallin. We know these guys because they have a good fan base, a good following, and they got a name already. But the dudes that they fighting, bro, they'll match tough. Like the co-main, I believe, that was on Zuffa last week. Not Maxayo, the fight before the co-main. It was a guy that was trained by Freddie Roach. You know what I'm saying? Guys like that, bro. These dudes, bro, they coming in, bro, and they upsetting shit. You know what I'm saying? Like dudes is on that motherfucker getting flatlined. I think the fight before that, somebody got flatlined, planked. You know what I'm saying? So like, when you going over there, bro, this ain't no top rank. Yeah, we gonna build you up. This ain't no PBC. Al ain't gonna hold you. Nah, bro. No. Shit, F.A. first fight, nigga, he fought Charles Martin. And KG, you say it all the time, nigga, like, nigga, they bring a nigga like Charles Martin in, nigga, that's really to test you. You know what I'm saying? He had Big Baby in the backstage crying, talking about he want his mama.
He ain't lying.
When you going up against guys like that, bro, that ain't got shit to lose, all them goddamn fights over there be dangerous as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited to see how they move these other guys. Also, I want to ask you, do you know when the next Zuffa card is? Don't we got one coming up?
Indeed, I believe it's coming up in early, maybe the first week of May, and headlining is Shane Mosley Jr. versus Sergey Boyachuk. Not bad.
See what I'm saying, bro? That's a tough fight. That's a tough fucking fight. So all I'm saying is I want to see Africa and even Berlanga punk ass. I want to see them in fights like that, bro. Fights where you gonna really be tested. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see Berlanga come up in there and fight a nigga with skin flapping everywhere and flapping everywhere. I don't want to see that shit, my nigga.
All right, check it. Would you accept the undefeated Brandon Lee? He like what, 28-0.
Hell yeah. Versus
I believe he over there with Zuffa now too.
Fuck yeah. That's
and
a damn good fight.
I believe Zuffa will put the belt up on the line for that shit, just to smooth it over for the fact that Black Ass Richard laid down his belt. He did lay down the red belt.
Man, Jackie Chan versus Black Ass Africa is a good fight. I'm with that.
Too.
I'm with that, bro. I'm with that. I'm not opposed. I'm not opposed to anything with Zuffa. Like I say, all their cards have been buzzing. Every fight from top to bottom is true. You know, good matchmaking. All these dudes is being tested. I'm like, I think one fighter who I want to see get matched a little bit more tougher is Jaleel Hackett, because he made easy work of his opponent, but I think Hackett was trying to prove a point, man. KG, I want to see you bring him on the show. Bring him back, man.
Yeah, I'll bring him back. But no, what I am gonna do before he comes back, I'm gonna bring his dad on. We'll chop it up with his pops, because his pops is more, I want to say, more personable, more conversational. He's gonna give me a little bit more. I'll bring Jaleel on. You know what I'm saying? But one thing about Jaleel and the team, when they come to him, and I was present one time when they brought him fights, he turned down 5 of them because of their records. He said he doesn't want no upside down records. You know what I'm saying? He wants them as close to 500, you know what I'm saying, or better as possible. And that's why, you know what I'm saying, like, you look at his career early, you saw that, but then as it grew, you see him get away from those upside down fighters. And Zuffa, that league is right up his alley, because, you know what I'm saying, win, lose, or draw, Jaleel Hackett, you know what I'm saying, from what I know about, he's not afraid to take these fights, you know what I'm saying? So he wants the tough fights. So
That's
whoever,
a fact.
whoever Zuffa present to him, well,
no, I said, what is we talking about? Because we acting like Zuffa is a place where mid-tier stars can go to duck and find refuge. There's no gatekeepers or journeymen in Zuffa. A lot of these, I would say, a majority of the fighters on Zuffa's roster have 2 losses maximum. A lot of these guys are 1 loss, undefeated guys that just didn't have the big backing.
Big backing. Oh man.
Yeah. See, that's why you got to get that pause button, man. I'm telling you, man. This guy been talking crazy this whole show. I'm telling you, man. It's like, but nah, though. See what it is, bro. Africa already has a narrative following him that he's a duck, and you know that was caused by a lot of Devin Haney fans. You know, Devin Haney, you know, content creators, you know, that are fans of Devin. But he brought that on himself though, in a way, because you know he called out Devin Haney. He had the altercation with Bill, and he chose to, you know, not go to 147 and fight Dev. So I would love, man, bro, if they can get Dev over there versus black ass Popo, man, they would break motherfucking me headlines with that shit. That everybody would tune in to watch that. Niggas that ain't even subscribed to Paramount would, I think, would get a subscription for that, bro. or stream it. Fire Stick Boys, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You said people gonna tap in, you know what I'm saying, tap in for that?
Yeah, bro. I think people would either stream it or they would buy some.
This. Gonna tap in for this. Look at the air hump. You see that? You see that?
Yeah, man.
Matter of fact, I got a
yeah,
video. I want to show 503, and I want
Oh Lord.
thoughts.
Oh Lord.
I need 503 thoughts. You know what I'm saying? I want you to watch this video very closely. Five, and give me your thoughts, man. And if you need me to play it again, just say play it again. Damn. 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 What you got, Five?
Yeah, the eyes never lie, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. That nigga AJ, man, he be, listen, I'm not no hating ass nigga. I never been a hating ass nigga. I've always been a player type guy, gentleman type guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's always gonna be a nigga that just have an effect on women. You know what I'm saying?
You're supposed to be looking at Wilder, man. What you talking about the woman for? We see?
No.
Looking at it again. Looking at the wrong thing, man. Looking at the wrong thing. I fucking told you I was looking at the wrong shit. You were obviously looking at the wrong shit. Damn, man.
No.
He said, nah.
That nigga AJ, man. Yeah, man. He goddamn.
This bitch is still your girl.
That nigga, yeah, man. I'm not. I wouldn't be surprised, man, if AJ be out there, sniping them baddies in the UK, man. I wouldn't be surprised, man. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, Wilder, you know, like, yeah, Wilder.
But look, but real quick, but what are your thoughts on, you know what I'm saying, Wilder, AJ's tune-up fight that they're calling this, if the Wilder fight happens? Tune-up.
Yeah. I mean,
I thought it still sells. He said it still sells out everywhere.
Yeah, bro. Like, even with you playing that video with Wilder's girl looking at AJ how she was looking, even with Wilder calling him out in the same sequence, right?
Mm-hmm.
All that shit is storylines, bro.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? All that shit could be content on platforms and pages, and it's something to talk about. Wilder even with his ups and downs and all of the shit he's been through, he still has a cult-like fan base. Anthony Joshua, the same thing, bro. He's been knocked out. He's damn near died. You know what I'm saying? Like both of them, like bro, both of them have been through some shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They both have had ups and downs in their career and in life, but they still have those fans, bro. Just it's tomorrow. Fury and Magmudov. That's in the Hotspur, the Tottenham Hotspur, right? 65,000, bro. You could put AJ and Wilder in Wembley, and that bitch, bro, that bitch would be filled to the brim.
Facts.
But will we fill up like that on this side if the fight was on this side of the water?
Hell yeah.
You gonna show up to it,
bro? I'm thinking about. Yeah, bro. If they put that shit, if they was to put it in, like a AT&T Stadium, Superdome, in Atlanta, Superdome in New Orleans, Vegas, New York. Hell yeah.
I don't know about all of that. Like over here, it's an arena. It's an arena fight. It ain't no stadium fight. Over there in the UK, over there in Africa, it's a stadium fight. But in the United States, that shit's an arena fight. That shit's a Madison Square Garden.
Them niggas from the UK. Nah, bro. Them dudes from the UK would fly. They flew to Miami to see him fight Jake Paul.
Yeah, in the Kia Center where the Miami Heat play. I'm telling you.
Yeah. That's only like what? Like
there ain't no shame in that.
16,
You know what I mean?
20,000
seats. That's cool. There ain't no shame in that. Who's really doing stadium fights out here anyway?
Bro, if Earl Spence can put 50,000 in AT&T, Canelo put 80,000 in that bitch fighting Billy Joe Saunders, my nigga. A nigga like AJ who got a country behind him, and Wilder who got a crazy fan base, everybody would come to that fight, bro. I gotta disagree with you. It could go in the arena, but that's a stadium fight, bro, on either side of the pond. If it's in the UK, if it's in America, you talking about even in Africa. That motherfuckers go crazy in Africa. The only problem with Africa is the time zone. Cause
that shit the same time zone as Europe, my nigga.
Okay. Yeah, well,
but you right, there is problems though. Motherfucking the quality of logistics. After motherfucking African shows we be watching, there'll be always be technical difficulties and shit. We can't be having that for a fight of that man.
Yeah, and not only that, bro, I don't know how AJ would feel mentally going back to Africa, given his situation he just had in Africa. You know what I'm saying?
That's why you do it in South Africa. You know what I mean? Away from Nigeria's rusty ass.
Come on, bro. Don't. Come on, man. Don't. You acting like Turncoat Tommy, man. Don't turn against your African people, man. What's the difference? What's the difference between South Africa and Nigeria? All right.
Well, for one, they got the infrastructure to host big fights because they've hosted them before. The upset of the probably of the decade.
What big cities are in South Africa?
When Hakeem Rockman knocked out Lennox Lewis, that was in South Africa, bro.
What are the big hubs and cities in South Africa?
Bro.
Johannesburg, okay.
Johannesburg. Or you could go like Cape Town's the nicest city, but where the biggest fights happen is in Johannesburg. And they could have it in that 90,000 seat stadium called Soccer City, the Calabash. Beautiful stadium. One of my favorite stadiums in the world, built in Soweto. You know what I mean? Out there in the suburbs of Johannesburg. That's the perfect spot. They hosted FIFA World Cup. South Africa did, not Nigeria. The FIFA World Cup went to South Africa, and they successfully hosted the whole thing. Not like over here, we sharing it between 3 countries: Canada, the US, and motherfucking Mexico. Nah, nigga, South Africa had the whole FIFA World Cup to themselves. They're capable of hosting AJ versus Wilder, my nigga. Stop it. Game over.
It's a game over. God damn. I ain't got nothing else, all right? You got anything else, man?
Pro Box should be
just
started.
Just started.
7:30 p.m. So yeah, we 15 minutes in.
And I think Ofacio Falcone is going to be the 4th fight, I think. And since this is in Jersey, I think Keith Colon is going to be a little higher on the card. You know what I'm saying? So we might be able to catch Ofacio Falcone's fight. You know what I'm saying? If he roll out of here, I don't know what fight is on right now, but I know I think he's number 4, number 5 on the card. Indeed.
Make sure y'all go over there to Pro Box TV right here on YouTube. Go over there and support Ofacio Falcone, Sniper Falcone, and Keith Tsunami Cologne. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all support them in the chat. Let me see the hashtag Sniper Gang and the hashtag Tsunami. Let me see the emojis of the waves up in that bitch. Let me see the Puerto Rican boxing, you know what I mean, emojis up in that bitch as well. Big up to all the clean fighters, but particularly on this night, Sniper Falcone, looking to go 15-0.
We're not trying to see this. Yeah, we're not trying to see that.
Pause.
You got anything to tell the people, Five, since you're here, man? You know what I'm saying? Get the people your last. Tell them when the next time you're going to talk heavy in these streets, man, and potentially who you're going to be talking heavy with. Damn, he just fell out while it's fuck me. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, this has been another good one.
Indeed.
Another good one. You know what I'm saying? The menu, you know what I'm saying, was to the jour. Ain't that how you said it?
The jour,
yeah. We did the fight damn pick'ems, you know what I'm saying? So y'all got the the insight on, you know what I'm saying, our fellas picks, my picks, which way the direction we went and why we went the direction that we went. And how KG is going to still be at number 1 at the end of this week. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He's our fella, you know what I'm saying? The commissioner, you know what I'm saying? So the commissioner can't be, you know what I'm saying, criticizing, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of, you know what I'm saying, politically incorrect. You know what I'm saying? So
hats off right now, KG. Hats off. I'm your favorite, yet your most hated right now.
You know what I'm saying? And he and I am KG, you know what I'm saying? This has been the Usual Suspect 6 open mic. The lounge is now closed.
All right. Yeah. A nigga wake up before I even bake up. It's 100 on the floor for the take up. You niggas ain't us, you ain't us. Looking for a Mark Jacobs, my bros got better. Time to get my cake up. You niggas hate us, cool. My people's heinous. Haney left jab, left Vegas. Grand Nagus. Feeding all you male betas. We the fly lions, cause we back to selling elevators. Self-made, cause the streets ain't really never made us. Who wanna tame us? We making them the most latest. the most haters. Oh, fella, your favorite. I drop the visual just to entertain us. I'm living on the beat, you can hear the anguish. I write stupid, but think of the flow brainless. I comatose your folk, remain nameless. Me rusty, Jay still remain stainless.